Thank you very much. Global Human Rights Defense Organization, in collaboration with the World Sindhi Congress and all the sister organizations, for holding this demonstration in front of the United Nations Human Rights Council, and also showing these pictures. These are not merely pictures. They show the practical actions taken by the Pakistani deep state against historical nations within the jurisdiction of their control. They are Sindhis, they are Baloch, they are Pashtuns, and they are the peripheral areas of erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, which are known as Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistani occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The first and foremost call to the United Nations is that with regard to this demonstration, we must call for a commission of inquiry should be established by the Human Rights Council to independently investigate all the atrocities which have been perpetuated by the Pakistani military and their secret agencies since years. The people in Sindhu Desh, in Balochistan, in Pashtunistan and other areas have been marginalized in all walks of social, political, economical, democratic and constitutional life. Pakistani deep state has marginalized people, and now they are creating man-made disasters, whether in Sindh or in Balochistan. In recent, we have seen that a flood happened in Gwadar, but that is not because of the climate change. Pakistan wants to milk international community in the name of climate change, but that is a man-made calamity. They have designed such a developmental projects that create such situation and that creates floods in the lower areas, whether it is in Sindh or in Gwadar or elsewhere. So all these, what's happening is man-made. It's made by the military of Pakistan because they are expert in creating such a hostile situation where they can ask for more funds from international community and from the donor countries, because they think that the international community is more concerned about climate change, this and that, but they do not care about human rights. They do not care about the women's rights, the child rights, the children which are out of the schools. They do not give them any attention, but they are crying that, oh, this is happening because of climate change. So climate change is a propaganda tool in their hands that must be noticed by the international community, by the United Nations and by the civil society organizations, and we must file a petition. It is a time to send a petition through this demonstration and many other programs which are happening inside the UN or outside the UN, that a fact-finding mission should send to Sindh, to Balochistan, to Gilgit, to POJK, to fairly and independently investigate all these violations which are systematically perpetuated by the military of Pakistan. At the end, I would also herald international community by the virtue of this demonstration that from Peer Chinasi to Ganga Choti, from Ganga Choti to Tolipir, and now Pakistani military is trying to grab the land in our villages. So we are at the brink of extermination by these policies. They are trying to push our people towards Rawalpindi. They are creating such a hostile situation so that people could compel to leave their native homeland to their native lands, and Pakistani military want to station and want to establish their local stations even in the deep into the villages, in the mountainous areas. So this is very alarming situation. Also for the Sindhi human rights activists, for Baloch human rights activists, for Pashtun human rights activists, for us and for GHRDs, to write a petition that Pakistani military should vacate from Pakistani occupied Jammu Kashmir and also from Gilgit-Baltistan, and also if they are stationed in the villages in the length and breadth of occupied nations, Balochistan and Sindh and Pashtunistan. So once again, thank you very much for holding this demonstration during 55th regular session of the United Nations Human Rights Council, so that we can show our resentment, we can show our anger, we can show our concern about human rights violations and about the deprivation of many other rights which belong to our people, which belongs to us collectively. So together we will strike down, we will strive together for our freedom and our fundamental human rights. Thank you very much.